Yeah. You did a
Anna and
beautiful
Art
job.
spend the whole day shopping with me. They go see one house with Mom.
I still have the touch. I have the touch.
Well, hey, someone's at the door, so I'll call you later. Bye-bye. Hi, come on in.
Welcome. It's so good to see
Sandra.
you.
Good to see you guys. Hi, Chris.
Good to see you.
You too.
I thought
Thanks
we
for
fixed
coming.
the doorbell.
No, we didn't.
I thought it was. The guy, I swear, I thought he said it was working.
No, that's why I removed it too. Just wait till you see the rest of the house. I'll kind of show you what all I have going on.
That was my bad. That was my
No,
bad.
it's okay. I got thrown off a bit.
Here you go.
Thank you. You didn't have to.
Welcome,
Come on
you're welcome.
in. Let me show you guys what I got going on here.
Look at this. Construction already.
That's right. Come check out the
Yeah.
kitchen.
Look
Welcome
at
to what used to be my kitchen.
You've wasted no
oh my
time.
Lord, you sure did. You sure did. You
We
knock
some
out a whole lot.
Breaking stuff. That's
Oh my
right.
God. And removed all of this already.
Yeah, you remember that used to be their pantry. That's all gone. I thought it was just too much. I needed more space in here.
It looks so good
So-
already.
Wow.
So
wow.
different already.
Construction is in progress with the help of my sister, my boyfriend, and we hired some people to help too. So I just can't wait to see it all come together. I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh. I gotta ask you a burning question.
Go for it.
You are an amazing Egyptian young lady, and you know I'm Egyptian and literally Coptic. We go to the same church.
Yes.
And the question is, being so young and a woman and an Egyptian and able to be here
Yeah.
along the way and on your own.
Well, I mean, I have to start that question with you two and your staff. I wouldn't be here without you guys. You're such an amazing team. I'm so grateful, but it's like you said, and if you two know anything about me, you know the one thing Mom and Dad always taught me is to be independent, be able to take care of yourself, and you make things happen for you. And I know in our culture, it's more common if a young woman like myself is married already and the husband's the one moving forward with buying the house, or they buy it together, or and in that case, that's not the path exactly
Right.
for me. And I think everyone has a different path, and I definitely do.
Do you feel like during the process or before you got started, people were giving you grief because you're so young and a woman?
You know, I didn't let it get to that, Chris. And
It's like you didn't even ask the opinions.
And
Like,
yeah,
I don't care if you
so
guys, good for you.
I didn't have to ask for the opinions. I didn't have to listen to them either, because in my heart I knew it was the right time.
Right.
And I went from there. Had I listened to them, I probably wouldn't be here today.
I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
I
That
really
means a
get
lot.
so emotional because it just is so
You're
so
a star.
refreshing.
Yeah, it's refreshing.
It really
Thank
is
you.
so refreshing to see that, and it just makes it more because it's my culture and it's my religious. So it makes it so.
You're gonna make me cry.
It makes it so beautiful to see young one able to take that leap of faith and count on God. Is like, you know what, this is planned. I can see, you know, the whole thing, but I can see myself walking through it. And if God allowed it to happen, then God will see it through. And I'm so proud
You are
of
a
you.
very good example of like what a strong, independent young woman looks like.
Thank you, Chris.
Of course, because everyone's looking at Mom like, you know, of course she's this age and of
Yeah.
course she has it together. But you don't remind me of Mom, but you are Mom in the sense of like, well, you just have your shit together.
I'm
you know?
so
And
flattered
just
by
like,
that.
you know,
She's so inspiring, and you're changing the lives of many. I hope to one day be on your level.
Thank you, Sandra. All right, show us the rest.
All right, so let's check out the rest of the house.
So when we started the process, the qualifying and whatnot, I think that was right before COVID.
That's
and
right.
then definitely the shopping, escrow, inspections was in the heart of COVID.
Yes.
So how much did, the chaos of everything, how much did that play a factor, like, in all of this?
It played a pretty big factor. A lot of people were probably thinking, you know what, this is not the right time for me to buy. So that made me think now is the right time for me.
But that's why, like, you were so special, and, like, really why, like, highlighting you is so special, because to take a leap of faith,
Yeah.
to do it for the first time and just be like, I'm going for it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what the world is like, what's happening in the world. This
Yeah.
is my plan, and going for it, I think is, well, that separates you from just not like other young women, but like other people, not young people,
Yeah.
not old people, people.
Thank you.
Because people are scared to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
And you did it in a very, very wild time.
Yeah.
I prayed on it, and I knew if it weren't meant for me, something else would have happened.
Yes.
But
It's so smart.
I had to move forward, because otherwise I'm competing with everyone, and if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't be here. This would not be my home.
Well, COVID did brought a whole lot of uncertainty
That's right.
to people. And honestly, on the other hand of it, now we can see we've been in it for a few months,
Yeah.
is going back to like, my Lord, what happened with the market. And I'm so grateful, so blessed you were able to make that decision, because God, my witness, if we are making the decision today, the amount of multiple offer on homes, Sandra,
Oh, yeah.
you would not believe it. I'm getting emails to say, I'm sorry, we had 19 offer, your client didn't get it. We had 23 offer, your client didn't get it. So the competition right now, just because the inventory is so low
Yeah.
and the interest rate is so low, it is so much. So I am so proud of you
Thank
to
you.
pull the trigger.
Everybody's realizing they should have done it
Yeah.
when you did it.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, okay, maybe they are onto something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you were ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Yes.
Sandra.
I'm
Thank
so
you,
grateful.
thank you,
Come
thank
check out the bathroom.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure,
Master.
sure.
Voila.
Look at this huge bathroom. Ay, ay, ay.
Another wing of the house.
That's right.
And the Lisa sliding, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And the double sink.
That's right.
And
the vanity mirror.
Yeah.
You ballin', girl. Yeah, you are ballin'. This is so beautiful.
This is
So grateful.
So awesome.
Let's check out the patio.
Yeah, let's go. So I do have a question for you, and I know that is something you might not want to say on camera, but I'm going to ask it anyway. So
After she asks.
I know. Well, that's me. I can't help that. So in escrow,
Yes.
we had a little bit of a health issue and a total scare.
Absolutely.
You want to talk about that?
As you guys know, I ended up in the hospital with pneumonia. Never had a health scare like that.
Right.
So, but I prayed on it like I do with everything, and ended up working out. So, and you guys were so understanding. And I remember reaching out to the escrow office saying, hey, these papers are going to be a few days late, but this is why. And it's just, again, with all the uncertainty happening,
Right.
anything can happen, but it doesn't have to stop your plans from moving forward.
Totally.
So
You are the
You're amazing.
you are
I'm
the
just-
the poster child of
I'm-
like not letting anything get in the way. Literally poster child of nothing gets in my way.
Honestly.
Aw,
Because
thanks, Chris.
once I found out, I was like, Ness, she was actually hospitalized.
Like
And
in the hospital.
In the
hospital.
I was like, she was in there. It's
Yeah.
not like outpatient. She was overnight.
yeah, 3 days
And-
by myself
yeah,
in there.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it was.
No,
oh my gosh.
there's a lot of people that haven't been as fortunate, and
Right.
and I know a lot of lives were lost too. So my heart goes out to those families that have suffered through this.
Yeah.
Right.
But it shouldn't stop your dreams, and you got to live it out and
Yeah.
make the impossible seem real and easy for folks like us.
Right.
to make
so,
it happen.
So what do you say to like our peers? You know, we have so many
Yeah.
friends that have the dream of making this happen. What do you say to our generation?
Chris, I would tell my friends that don't wait until tomorrow. Stop telling yourself you're gonna start tomorrow, like I would with all my diets that I try. So start today, pick up the phone, find someone you trust, and I couldn't have had a better team by my side. Ask those questions. You're gonna feel uncomfortable. You're gonna start thinking about your finances. You're gonna start thinking, which I did all of those things. You're gonna start thinking, can I even make this happen, right? If I'm single and don't have my own family, it doesn't make sense for me. Stop all that self-doubt and that guilt. Don't let it eat up inside of you. So pick up the phone and just ask those questions. Don't wait until tomorrow.
That's why she's the Queen Shiva. You are just like, you are
Chris.
such a badass, Sandra.
Amazing.
You guys are amazing. Thank you for everything.
Of course.
Hi, baby.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Hi, Ari. Hi. Hi, Ari. So good to see you. Here, Anna, this is a small thing for you guys. I know you want to go outside. We'll go outside this way.
Come.
Yeah. Now he wants to be your friend. He wants to go outside.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys look like you already got started.
Yeah, we started working on it today.
What a transformation so quick.
Yeah.
So quick.
Yeah, little by little, but we'll get it to where we want it to be.
That's so awesome. That is so awesome. So I can't help but ask you, because it really brings so much joy to me when my clients are young, because I know how stressful it is to buy a house and how big of a huge responsibility it is anyway. And you guys are so young, so young. And on the top of being so young and having these little guys in here, your hands full.
Yeah.
And we did all of this in the middle of COVID.
Yeah.
I mean, from start to finish in the middle of COVID. How did you?
Well, I mean, I just felt this was it. I actually it didn't cross my mind. I didn't think much about COVID. I just knew it was the right time to start looking again, and it was the right choice for my family and us, because the house was getting too small, and we just needed more space. So we just knew it was the right time. And just also by looking at your videos as well, you motivate me to start looking, and I don't know, I felt you were just the right one for us, to be honest.
Because you just found us on Instagram. You didn't know us before, you didn't know anybody, you just found us there. Oh my gosh. So did you know that, or was that like, okay, here it goes, here is the realtor?
Yeah, she told me about you, that you're very energetic, happy. And I was like, well, send her a message and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
It's big. It's a big home. It's huge. So you have plenty of room to grow into it. Oh, that's so awesome. I wanted to ask you, with your age and the young and all of that, what would you advise young people like you? Is it the right time? Is it something good for them to do? Is it scary? I'm sure it is. Is it fearful? Is it what's your thoughts and what you had gone through? What would you advise young ones right now? Because and honestly, the reason I wanted to hear it from you, because there is so many young
28-year-olds aren't doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
28-year-olds, 29-year-olds are just like, they're not thinking it's happening.
And some are at home, or some are just living the life, and having a home or investment is not really on the top of mind. And I just, what would you advise them?
Oh, okay. Well, being young, I mean, you get really nervous. I mean, here, Nahed can tell you, we had a lot of hiccups here because I got a lot of cold feet. And it wasn't about the house. It was more about me moving, making payments, being responsible. So it is scary. But, you know, you do it for, whatever you do it for, you have to do it for something. I had to do it for my kids. for my family. They need a home that they can call their own. So, I mean, you just have to find your motivation, I guess.
Right.
My kids, my family, Art, even though I give him a hard time, he's my motivation, you know, and, you know, we live for them, so we just knew it was the right time. Even with COVID, it's just funny, like I just seen Nahed in her Instagram account, watch her video, and she just inspired me. I mean, I have contacts, emails about realtors, everything. I never followed up on them, to be honest. And with her, she was just like, she's like me. She's like all happy, like energy. Yeah, I'm not always happy, but I have a lot of energy, and I just felt like, even though I didn't know her yet, I knew her already. Like I could just see her. We could envision ourselves working with her. So we just knew it was the right time for us. And COVID was like in the back of our minds. We just knew like we need to jump on it.
And I'm so grateful you were willing to listen, you know. And if you remember the first thing, you know, when we talked, I said, I don't want to go to sleep knowing I didn't do my best. And you kind of took the time to think about it, because I wasn't willing to take no for an answer. I said, just think about it, just give it some time, just think about it.
No, and you've been in the business for so long. I mean, I researched you. So you just reading that you've been in this business for so long, I trusted you. Thank you. You know, so I knew that you weren't in here. Yeah, go outside.
Okay, come on.
We're super happy for you guys.
Thank you. But like I said, we're very grateful for you guys. And I mean, if you guys are doubting yourselves, I mean, I doubt it. You guys can tell them I doubted myself a lot. I needed that extra push. She's been in the business for so long, so if you need to trust anybody, these are the right people.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you so
I
much.
mean, we really appreciate you guys, and you guys made a dream that we've had for a while, for quite some time now. You made it come true, so we really love you guys. We're grateful.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Anna. You're so awesome.
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, all the socials.
Yeah, everything.
Everything,
She's
you guys.
got it all.
And you gotta subscribe, you gotta share, you gotta like, and what else?
Comment,
DM,
tell all your friends.
Share.
Did we say share?
Yeah, we said
Okay.
share.
But
Yeah.
follow